I was riding my scooter around Koh Phangan earlier, this beautiful island which I am fortunate enough to be living on right now. And the roads were clear, long and straight. The palm trees were swaying in the wind beautifully. It was quiet, it was calm. There's this peaceful, peaceful island energy here. And an overwhelming feeling of freedom came over me. And when I feel this level of freedom, it feels divine. It feels like a spiritual connection. And it's something really, really special. And it got me thinking back. It got me thinking back to when I was living back in England, and I was sitting at my desk 7 or 8 hours a day doing motion design work, animation design, marketing, that kind of thing. Not that it was bad work, there's lots of good things about that type of work, but to be honest, it wasn't fulfilling me on a deep level. And so the longer I sat there, the more frustrated I got with doing the work I was doing, and success, the really, really big levels of success I even wanted in that type of work, just seemed like they just never were going to come. I started to realize that it wasn't because of my effort in that role, it was because I was misaligned. That type of work just wasn't giving me the opportunity for my gifts to really shine. So I didn't need to beat myself up about how many different ways I would bring in clients, or how many different ways I would improve my design skills, or whatever it was. Instead, I started to realize that I need to do what is really inspiring for me. Like, what's this deeper calling that I have within me? And as more and more I'd let go of fear after fear after fear, and doubt and doubt and doubt about myself, I eventually said yes to a different way of life. I packed my bags, and with my partner, we left England, and we've been traveling now since July. We had to live a different way, and that's why we're out here now, and we're experiencing a completely different life. And I may not have got everything in place yet. You know, my business is relatively new, and even though I've been going through an incredible amount of changes myself and studying an insane amount of different teachings about spirituality and personal development, I recognize that it's gonna take some time to get everything exactly where I want it in terms of the business that I'm now doing, taking people through the same type of transformation I've taken myself through over the past several years. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that it takes time. It doesn't matter that at times it's messy. It doesn't matter that I don't have all of my shit sorted yet, because I feel free as fuck. I feel so free out here. Maybe I could have experienced this in England, but that wasn't what was called from me. I was called to leave the country, to get out, to leave and go and experiencing something completely different. And I have got to say, being in different locations, and I've been in several countries already this year, being in these different locations, it tests you, it challenges you. Shit ain't always perfect out here. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in these countries, and you just got to ride with it, you know? Just got to flow with it and learn the lessons, because there's always something in every experience for you. And when you actually step outside of your comfort zone and go and live in a different place, go and live in a different country, there's often a hell of a lot of catalysts out there for you to notice where it is that you're still not free. Plenty of opportunities where you're challenged, physical conditions, with your mind, with your emotions, all these different opportunities where you can still grow, you can still learn. And so I'm just psyched to be here. I'm psyched to be on this journey, and I think I just wanted to make this video really as a message to anyone out there who's longing for more in their life, longing for more adventure, longing for a change, longing to reach a higher level of their own potential, because that's the main reason I stepped out here, to live this different way of life. I'm doing this because I know I'm capable of more, and I want to share the real gifts I have with the world. Not the ones that are just going to make me money immediately. I walked away from money for this, because this is right now, it's more important for me to be free. Freedom above all else. I know money comes in time, money comes as you progress in the business and all these different things. But the truth is now, I'm just ecstatic to have taken the steps to feel the level of freedom that I now feel. And I just can't help but wish to encourage any of you out there thinking, pondering whether or not you should take a leap in your life. If you're being called to do something more than what you are currently experiencing, it is for you. These desires that you have in your heart, in your soul, that coming up, bubbling up underneath it all, trying to ignore as many of these doubts and these fears that are showing up for you as possible. They're limitations from a conditioned mind, and over time you can learn to let them go and let them go and let them go. You don't need them. You don't need to feel like everything needs to revolve around being just safe and secure, because you are limitless and you're infinite. That's your true nature. And the more we can just tap into that day by day, the more we can live by that, we get to experience freedom. We get to experience the joys of what it actually means to be alive on earth, in this land, whichever land we're in, the people that we meet. We're free to enjoy it if we choose that path, if we choose a path which is aligned with our soul. And we do the work day by day to let go of all of these false beliefs we have, all of these ideas about what life should be like, so we can actually live a life that's exciting, and live a life that makes our soul light up inside, gives us that feeling of freedom. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you do like this type of content, please do subscribe, and I'd love to hear more from you in the comments. Please do let me know if this video connected for you, if it landed with you, and looking forward to seeing you in the next one.